Greetings, YouTubians. How's it going? Ha 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 ha. Okay, to the person who made a comment on my channel that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about as far as Full Metal Jacket and hollow points, let me tell you something. Full Metal Jacket. This is a steel case round. I got to get more steel case. I love steel case. And this is a hollow point. This is like a 224 grain hollow point. Ooh, this is plus P. Yikes. Forgot I had that. Yeah, you wonder why I lead it off with a Full Metal Jacket if I have a whole magazine full of Full Metal Jackets. But the rest of these, 8 of these are hollow points. They're hollow points. One is special, and that is the Full Metal Jacket. I lead it off with a Full Metal Jacket, just like with my shotgun. I lead it off with a birdshot as a warning. The Full Metal Jacket is a warning, and if you think I don't know what I'm doing, as you stated in the comment, I deleted your comment, so don't come back to my channel. Okay. The thing is, I know my weapons. I'm a little late with Glocks, but the thing is, I understand tons about Glocks because I have a Beretta also, I have a Shield, and I have a Glock 10mm. Let me tell you something. I know tons about this Glock. I know exactly how it works. I know exactly... Whoa, I pulled the trigger. See? There's no round in there because I don't have to second guess myself. Let me tell you something. I know the difference between these two rounds, Full Metal Jacket and hollow points. And I know that there's 8 hollow points loaded up in here. Plus P, 124 grain. Now, if I didn't know weapons at all, if I didn't know anything about weapons, I wouldn't be able to do this, or this. Take this out. Recoil spring, barrel, slide, frame, magazine, bullets. Okay, whoop, drop the frame. I never drop a firearm, but nonetheless, see? And if I didn't know how to take it apart and put it back together, then guess what? Mark don't need to own this shit. You know why? And just to answer your question, yes, I do know the difference between the rounds. And I realize the dangers of using Full Metal Jacket. I'm aware of that. That's what they trained us. That's what Frogman 405 trained us. And Frogman 405 is a former Navy SEAL. He's a former Navy SEAL. He's the one. Let me put this back together. You see? Everything's all there. And guess what? My knowledge of firearms. Say firearm owner. Look at that. See? The Dwayne, the Glock Johnson is now back together. Here's the magazine, goes in there. Not going to load a round in there because I'm going to load the ammo back in there. Now, Full Metal Jacket. I know that when you hit something, it's going to go straight through it and keep going. I'm aware of that. I don't need no goddamn Fisher-Price preschool to know that. Hollow points, they expand on impact. I know this, and they flowers up, and then bam, it made to go through clothing. This is plus P. Wonder how that got in my rotation. Oh well, I don't care, but I'm using it anyway because Glocks are made for that. Maybe the Beretta's made for that. Maybe the Shield's made for that. But I'm gonna let you know one thing and one thing only. I'm aware of my weapons. I'm aware of my status in an apartment. I know what to do with Full Metal Jacket where nobody gets hurt. Frogman showed us that. And the thing is, my training, it sticks in my head like muscle memory. And I understand the backlash of using these. But if that's all you have, that's all you have. Just like I have more of this. I know I have more hollow points. Well, they're expensive as hell, but, you know, I guess a couple of boxes won't hurt. But the thing is, I very rarely use this. I don't use this at the range. Maybe I might take about 10 rounds with me just to test the recoil response to it because I can handle recoil. Now, that's the thing. I know tons about this, just like any other firearm I have in my rotation. That includes the shotguns, which I'm very careful with. I always lead the home defense shotgun with one birdshot and the rest, buckshot. See, I'm not stupid. So for somebody to come on my channel and tell me how these things should work, okay, fine. Don't use Full Metal Jacket. But I do, because number one, I'm trained to use it, and number two, I'm aware of where that bullet will go and would go. So, if there's any more questions, stay off my fucking channel, okay? I know my experience. I know my firearms. I have not had a negligent discharge. The first negligent discharge I had was with a 380 Lorsen. Okay? Just to clear that up. I had a negligent discharge because I didn't understand the inner workings of a Lorsen. You know, this is like 30-something years ago. And as a result of that, I do not have that firearm anymore. Lorsen sucks as a company. FMK sucks as a company. That's why I didn't buy the FMK. I got me another Glock 17. I love this weapon. I understand this weapon, and I'm willing to take it to the ends of the earth. So now, my knowledge of firearms, you want to test me on that again, buddy? Okay, if you don't, stay away from the channel. But that right there is what I have. That is my setup. You don't come on my channel and criticize my setup. You criticize, okay, if you got whatever your setup is, I don't care. That's your opinion. But the thing is, this is my setup. And if you don't like it, then you can go suck a dog's nut. That's it. So anyhow, to all my loyal YouTubians, like, comment, and subscribe. I know you barely hear me say that. And please subscribe to Trey57, T-Electric, DEIs, Yoki Stirrup, the Summer Shoots. And did I leave anybody out? No, I don't think I did. But the thing is, subscribe. Eyes and Ears Tactical. You thought I forgot about you, buddy. But anyhow, yeah, just go ahead and subscribe, you know. I mean, like I'd said, I don't go to other people's channel criticizing them. If they do something wrong, they notice it. It's not my job to point it out to them. It's not my job as a person commenting on somebody's channel to point out a mistake. It's not. Because what that does, it creates backlash on the channel. So just remember that before you comment on somebody's channel, make sure that you know what the hell you're talking about. Because other than that, I will ignore it, and I will block it, and I will delete the comment. Because number one, if it's a mistake I made, hey, it's just something I'm just going to have to fix. And to close out the video, guess what? I'm going to load this Full Metal Jacket, which makes 9 rounds. Oh boy, these Glock mags are tight. And this will be the 10th one. Full Metal Jacket. Did I offend anybody? I always lead it off with a Full Metal Jacket. That's it. The rest are good rounds and recommended for home defense. Damn, these things are tight. Whoop, and it just popped out. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay. Here we go. Usually I got my Apula mag loader, but the thing is, there you go. 10 rounds in the magazine for Dwayne the Glock Johnson, my bedside gun, because I like full size, and I know this weapon very well. Oh, pulled the trigger. See, there's no rounds in there. Shows my knowledge. So anyhow, take care of yourself and be safe. Later.